Tester, there we go. Okay. Hey, what's up, Eric Walters? How you doing, bro? You guys are having a good day so far. That's awesome. And you get to chill and watch some nice little Ristar gameplay. Oops, I split a little bit early. That's oh no. Hey, what's up, Sonic Big Fam? Have a good day, bro. Enjoy your time out with your friends, man. I'm not playing well right now. Those first two levels were a little sloppy. Yo, what's up, Joe? I'm messing up everything. Oh yeah, for sure. We just need to get a band of people to at Sega every single day. How many world records have I gotten? Well, I have the world record in both of the Sega Game Gear versions, so the Japanese and the international release of that game. I have the world record in any percent for both of those. And I've technically had the any percent world record. I have a few individual level world records where you just play one level. And I have the hard mode world record. What do you mean bonus room skip? Oh, that one. Sorry, I was thinking bonus stage. Yeah, I've gotten the squip in any percent, but right now I'm playing any percent, no major glitches, so that would be constituted as a major glitch. I actually was the first one ever to pull off a run with squip in it. Now I got the world record. Yo, what's up, Blue Dragonfire? How you doing, bro? That's not enough. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh my god. Dude, my diagonals have been really bad today. Already. You have a surprise on your account's posts? What you got, man? Pull off a squid, but I struggle with this stage since Ristar gets stuck or something. Are you talking about noodle skip when you try to do noodle skip with the statue? Are you talking about squip when you get stuck doing squip? Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Yeah, Noodle Skip has a very specific lineup that you want to go for so that the game doesn't freeze. There's a pixel that the runner Harem Scarum found that is more often than not very consistent in not freezing the game. That sucks. What do you mean, take risks? Okay. It's stuck on the statue or something, it's really strange. Other times I do get it, but then Ristar floats up and then falls down. Yes, okay. The next run that I fail, what I'll do is I'll give you a very short rundown of what I do to make it work very consistently. And I'll explain a little bit about what I know is happening. Yeah, something just feels off about my diagonals. I'm not hitting them as sharply as I want to. Well, considering I've played this game a lot, I might be taking more risks than you notice. I might make it look a little bit more effortless than it is. You know what I mean? Because I am a speedrunner. And I'll consider myself pretty decent at the game, you know what I mean? I feel like there's risks happening all the time. Especially if I try to go for something that's considered faster in a way, but usually those things are a lot riskier. Fortunately, I have to pick that up. I'm definitely behind here. My diagonals are so bad. Oh my god. I feel like I don't know how to control my character anymore. It's really frustrating. Test. Oh my god. My headset came unplugged and it crashed my emulator. That was awesome. I know. That was awful. Okay. Versatile Creator, are you still around? I'll show you Noodle Skip. Versatile Creator, are you still there? Oh, nice, perfect, awesome. So number one, we usually get rid of this chest just because it can be in the way. Okay, so what I look for, there's these little X's on the ground. Right, there's this little X's right here. Okay, that's literally annoying. Okay, I have it. You see the very back of Ristar's shoe right here, and how it's lined up with this X right here. It's the very last X before the two tiles combine. That's where we usually try to stand to jump and throw the statue. It can be hard to get there. And then what we do, at the height of the jump, we throw the statue and then land on the platform. And that puts us in this state. Now, what's important is that we trigger the meteors while we're right here. The hole has to be in view. And we want to trigger the meteors. Okay. Okay, so now we want to walk to this tile. Okay, hold on. Let's, I didn't have the right pacing there, but that was the exact right setup. So once you have triggered the meteors on the right side of the screen, and you can pause buffer to try to dodge them to make sure you don't get hit, because if you get hit, you get knocked out of the floating state, right? So we want to trigger the meteors over here. As soon as that happens, we want to walk all the way to this tile, this hexagon tile. As soon as the screen shakes again, we hold left, and then we go on the floor. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a death and then try to get another statue to show you. I just mistimed it because I was explaining it at the same time. But it's extremely consistent. It's very, very consistent. Ristar is trying to latch on to an item. And when the meteors spawn, sometimes Ristar latches onto the meteors and goes into the sky. That's the problem. So what we're doing, we're making sure that the meteors spawn timer, we're going in between the spawn timers so that we don't get latched onto that and go into the sky. We get latched onto the thing that we want to get latched onto, so we go into the floor. The thing that we want to get latched onto is this orblet spawner. We get attached to the orblet, and that's why we go in the floor right there. But if the meteors spawn on our way from the right to the left, we'll attach to those instead. Does that kind of make sense so far? Okay. So I'm gonna just go for the full setup now so you can kind of see it in action. The line up on the cross, throw at the top of your jump, spawn meteors, and then go directly left, stand on that tile, wait for the next screen rumble, and then go left. Okay. I was too far that time. Also, I'm kind of like even more hesitating on it because I'm not used to my usual setup here. My pause button. So look, I just pressed it one time and it paused and unpaused. My pause button is actually just not been working very well. I got it for you this time though, but that was pretty much the idea. This is it. Okay, yeah. Sometimes that can work though. And obviously that's faster than waiting around. If you have everything line up perfectly just by RNG's sake, then you can just hold left and you can get in sometimes. And it is faster, but it's not consistent. So look, okay, no more meteors. I'm going to hold straight left. Wait for the screen rumble. And go left. That's how it should work every single time. And I'll do it twice in a row just for you. Thank goodness my start button worked for me there. Okay, no meteors. Stay on this tile, wait for the shake, go in. See that? So practice that a little bit, see if you can hit it a little bit more consistently. And again, like I said, if everything happens to line up by the heavens, like they just decide that they want everything to line up for you, you can hold left and it is faster, but it's not more consistent. You're gonna lose a lot more runs at Scorch 1. That part can be a little tough. It took me a while to like see where that is, that jumping spot, and get used to doing it. Okay. Man, I don't even know if I'm feeling Ristar right now. I'm really trying, but I don't know. We'll try out a run. Oh, I'm still on level select. Let's fix that. Thanks. So how long have you been practicing speedrunning Ristar? I don't think I remember seeing your name at all. See you, Eric. I might not still be streaming. I probably won't be. That's nice, that's nice. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Are you in the Ristar speedrunning Discord? If you go to speedrun.com/Ristar, on the right side there's like forum posts. You can find a link to the Discord if you wanted to join, and anyone there will be able to help you with any questions you have. And of course, if I see it before anyone else, I'll definitely do my best to help you as well. Bap, bap. Our equal cancel was too slow. And that sucks. Oh no. I don't know what that was. But it is nice to see some new names, and it seems like you're practicing for real glitches and stuff like that, so that's awesome. That makes me really excited. Ah, nuts. That's not good. Goodbye time. Yeah, at first, don't worry too much about recoil canceling. It doesn't save that much time in the grand scheme of things, right? Just get used to, honestly, just the routing of the game. Like, just moving through the game and knowing what to do at each point in the game. Just really, really familiarize yourself with each level to the best of your ability. Map. Nuts. I feel like I don't usually mess it up as hardcore as I have been today. Oh my god, dude, it's so annoying. If I die, I die. That's fine. Oh my god, why does that keep happening today? That happened twice in that spot now. Did you know this game has a debug mode? You can't place things around like in Sonic, but you can move around the map. Yeah, I have seen that actually. Is that on the full release game, or is that just on like one of the prototypes? Bap, bap. It's definitely a matter of both. I am sometimes thinking about what comes next and what I have to do next. Especially when I'm actually locked in. And I'm getting a PB or something like that. I'm very good at talking to myself and telling myself, okay, this is coming next, so you have to think about this before I even get there. And those things are... When I'm doing that, I know I'm locked in. But the problem is that I can't do that all the time, for whatever reason. Because it sucks to lock in and then have a run die, and then lock in and then have a run die, and then lock in and have a run die. It takes a lot more energy to kind of do that. So only when I am kind of closer, you know, I'm really feeling it, then I can do those things. out. Oh. I lucked out there. I'm so shit, dude. It's unbelievable. I knew it was gonna happen too. Okay, here we go. Jellyfish time. Bonking a jellyfish would be crazy, bro. Oh well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. I was thinking about doing noodle skip. That is not what I need to be doing right now. That's so annoying. I should have rode the ceiling there. That's okay. So not top one. So not top one. That's really awesome. Oh, great. I'm so bad. Man. I wasn't even the point then. That's really awesome and cool. I forgot to split our work. Yeah, I get it, man. Freaking every stage causes me pain. Bap, bap. It's not too precise. You just have to get used to the timing of him falling down and the spacing of where you need to be. That was close. What's up, funny fellow? Grabbing the boss is a little bit slower because he kind of freezes in place for a frame or so when you grab him. But it's like negligible, so it's totally like still fine to do it, I think. I swear I jumped. Oh my god, I swear I'm jumping on these times and pressing it, bro. It's so annoying. That sucks. What's up, Ristar the Shooting Star YouTube? That is true. Oh, okay. In Ristar on the Sega Genesis. Still got the boomerang skip. Nice. Okay. Wow, that was a crazy greedy though. What an insane greedy. 28, 48. I made so many mistakes, man. I messed up the fast pattern on OSAT. What happened in Scorch? How did I lose 6 seconds? I don't even know how I lost 6 seconds in Scorch. I messed up the vulture thing at the beginning. Oh, man. Sonata 1, missed metronome skip, missed God cycle. Sonata 2. I think I died on Sonata 2. Oh my gosh. Freon 1. The snowball fight was okay. Freon 2. Freon 2, what happened? I think Freon 2 was kind of okay. Eat more lunch, pretty good. Automaton 1, pole skip could have just been faster. Like, the whole thing that's keep barring me in Automaton 1 is the pole skip. Automaton 2, there was definitely some mistakes. But everything else, kind of okay. I had some good stuff going on. Yeah, so when you take damage, you can walk into Ibar's shield. And then the same thing that, you know how we face to the left when we're hitting AWX perch? To keep hitting the perch over and over again and not get knocked back? We can do the same thing in Ibar's shields. And since we have iframes, we don't get knocked out of it and we can just keep hitting it like that. There's some very nuanced things. I do need to make a Ibar guide. Maybe that's what I'll write down. Let's write down on a sticky note things that I need to do. I need the noodle skip setup. I need to make a video about the noodle skip setup. An OSAT guide would be nice. Ibar guide. Yeah, it just sucks. There were a lot of mistakes. I can definitely just do better. Oh man, this sucks. But okay. I'm gonna go take my controller apart and fix the start button from being so stuck. Thanks for watching though, everyone, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Play Ristar, talk about Ristar, make Ristar videos. At Sega every day and say, hey, we want Ristar 2.